me let me explain. Okay. First of all, let me let my seat up. Let me get from over here. I got my quote. Let me just explain. Let me explain. Just, first of all, let me log in first before I get to explain anything. Let me log in. I don't want to have to explain it twice. I don't even have a quote. Jeez Louise. That Monday, man. Woo. Ooh, the Mondays. You know what? Let me just get me some cream. Oh, look at Oprah coming through with the quote. You know what? She didn't come up over here. She didn't come up over here. I can just tell you that right now. When I looked up quotes about power, Oprah didn't come up. Let me go back. Goodness gracious, I can't. I just something about the Mondays. Let me see. And then let me get my backgrounds. We're just gonna get it together today. We really don't have any other choice, to be quite honest. But we're going to. Shout out to Oprah coming through with the quote. Let me just go through with everything else, and then I can come back and find out, because I don't know what number I'm on. Shout out to Monday. Happy Monday. It's Momentum Monday and Monday Grind. The Mondays. They so sacred. I love me a good Monday. It's so... Jack drop. You don't see him right there? He here. So shout out to him. We can go ahead and just start with Jack before we get over there to Candace. I know she should be here. Hopefully. We don't know. She usually is in the algorithm. I don't know what happened. She's usually in the algorithm. But what number are we on? 78. Let me get my title. And we're on number 78. Ooh, positivity vlog is... All right. Let me get a little paper towel. Oh, probably have to go ahead and unplug this. Get the mic plugged in and stuff. You know, you have to get it together in the midst of. Just come, please. And I know. Trust me, I know what you're thinking. I tried to put like a rubber. Oh, what is this? This looks new. I might be over exaggerating. These rubber bands are gonna pulling on my edges. Now I know what you're thinking. I don't even have to ask, because I know what you're thinking. What is she doing with that robe on? And I said that I was waiting until I logged in, so I didn't have to explain myself twice. Okay? I waited till I was logged all the way in, so that way I didn't have to explain myself twice. So what I ended up doing today doing some yard work, some landscaping. Nothing major, just gathering some leaves out of the backyard and putting them around the trees in the front. I am located in Georgia. And so I don't know what your pollen looks like. I don't know how your pollen is and how your pollen behaves wherever you are. I don't even know if you get pollen. See what I mean? I don't even know if you in fact even get pollen where you are. But what I will say is that where I am located in the Southern District of Georgia over here in Atlanta, ooh, that pollen is. And so when you're shuffling leaves around, you don't just get a hachoo. You know, you get that eyes itching, nose. My nose, I'm still recovering. And so, unfortunately, I had already washed my load of laundry for today. And I didn't want to try to rush this last load. It was already Monday. I was like, well, I have another robe. I can wear another robe. I can wear my other robe. I don't have to. Hi, I'm new. Hi, hello. Happy Monday. Hi. I just had to put on this robe and I had to wear it, and nice to meet you as well. So I for one, because I'm a creature of habit, I just don't want you to think that I only had one robe. I do wear one robe by choice. It has not gotten washed yet, but it will get washed. And so I had to make a decision. Hey, do you want to not have your robe, or do you want to not be anal about it and just go live? I didn't want that to be an excuse. Oh, I didn't go live because, my robe was all dirty and dusty with Georgia pollen. I'm like, well, at least I took a shower for the week. So got that out the way. Look, I'm like, at least I got my weekly shower out the way early. So, hey, we're good to go. I'm like, it'll be washed. It'll get washed by tonight. It'll get washed. But, yeah, unfortunately. Where's Candace? I don't even see where Candace is. Did Candace drop today, or is she just not in the algorithm? Let's see. Did Candace go live today, or did she? Did she have a? Did she tell us? Did she make a community post and tell us what happened? Oh my God. She's not here. She really isn't. Hi. Hey, everybody in the chat. Thank you for stopping by. Showing the stream some love. Thank you for the thumbs up. Uh-oh. Got 2 on the board. We got 2. Oh, post. Sorry. I don't know. We'll be back on air Wednesday. So she blew us off Thursday. And now she's talking about Wednesday. Okay. Well, at least Jack is here.
Let me show you how I use Grammarly from start to finish with my essays. First, obviously go to app.grammarly.com and click new doc. Before I even get started with writing, I ask AI chat.
Welcome back to another episode on JTV.
Hey y'all, my name is Brittany.
Do we know her? You know, we don't usually get a little we don't usually get a lot of DEI over here in these parts of the street. But welcome, hey, what's your name? Brittany.
I'm 20 years old. I'm from Pittsburgh, PA. Shout out to
Okay.
412.
Today we'll be helping Brittany get some answers.
Ooh, that spelling is.
So I really want to do a loyalty test because my boyfriend
What's she doing with that platter?
used to like leave hard eyes on Cam's pictures and shit like that. Like, I love her seeing her DM, so.
The team and I travel to in Texas. While Brittany and her friends are on what they think is just a quick getaway, we're here to test her boyfriend, Caleb. You feel comfortable being the decoy?
I would say yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it's the best way just because like he's doing it too.
Right.
I trust her.
Yeah, this is my girlfriend, so I'm not gonna, not nobody can question her.
The plan was to get Caleb along with Brittany's friend Cameron to see if he would stay loyal or if Brittany's intuition was right. Will he fall for the trap and prove he's disloyal? Let's find out now on Jack TV.
Okay. How long is this? 30. Okay. 29.
Hey y'all, my name is Brittany. I am 28 years old. I'm from Pittsburgh, PA. Shout out to 412. I moved here from Florida 3 years ago, so I've been in Houston for about 3 years now. And I've just been riding around and making it happen ever since I got here. So Caleb and I actually met at a worship event here at the Post. It was on a Monday night, so it was super cool. We just kind of connected right away. And we were cool friends from the start. So we've always kind of had a mutual respect for each other, which has been really nice, and then a mutual understanding. I feel like he really hears me. So yeah, so we met at the church thing, and then we kind of kept going to church together, and then we realized we were into a lot of the same things and had the same kind of mindset. So it kind of just continued to flow from there. I really don't have anybody out here, and the friends that I have out here know that they're like my family. So Caleb has been like not only my boyfriend, but he has been like family to me.
I want to reach over the food and shake your hand, but I'm Jack.
Hi, Jack.
Nice to
What's your name?
T.
Nice to meet you, T.
Cameron as well, she's one of my good friends, but it just kind of makes me feel some type of way that she kind of got to know my man before I got to know my man. But that's my man.
Alright guys, real quick. I spend crazy amounts of money trying new foods every week. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of turned into a new little hobby of mine. But the method in which I use to pay for it is what I want to share with you guys today because I literally just paid for all this food by playing games on my phone. After playing a couple games this week, I noticed this morning that I had $300 sitting in my PayPal. You want your receipt? Yes, sir. And the crazy part is, they give you $10 just for signing up and playing your first game. It's not gonna get you rich, but if you stay consistent, you can make a good amount of money. In-app purchases are optional, but they can help you level up and earn more. But if you guys want to try out just use the link in the description or scan the QR code that you see on the screen. I just wanted to share that with you guys real quick, but let's get back to the video.
So I really want to do the loyalty test because my boyfriend Caleb used to like leave hard eyes on Cam's pictures and shit like that. Like hella thirsty in her DM. So I'm like, do you love her or what?
Did you ever respond to any of them?
Not really, no. I just kind of let him do his own
This is
thing.
way before he actually dealt with you though, right?
Right.
So what's making you feel like he's still interested?
I guess it's like the energy I feel when we're all like hanging out. Like he just kind of, he's pretty funny, but he'll be like a little more quiet, a little more reserved to himself, and she's funny. So.
Are you picking up on his energy?
I mean, yeah, here and there, yeah. Definitely.
How did it come up in conversation?
She told me that she was talking to this guy, and she remembered his Instagram name. And I'm like, that really sounds familiar. So I went and go look on, like, on my Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
And I see, like, you see your comments and, like, mutuals and things like that. And we're both mutuals. So I'm like, okay, so this must be really him.
Right.
So the name looks familiar. So I'm underneath my Instagram pictures, and I noticed, like, this is the guy. Like, this is him. So I call her. I let her know, like, hey, the dude you're talking to is the dude that was also commenting on my Instagram pictures. Is also, like, sending some hard ass to my DM. So just to let her know,
She's real. Like, she's real.
Yeah.
It's just that my discernment. I feel it in my spirit that maybe something's happening. And he never really speaks on it. I'll ask, like, hey, like, can you be honest with me? And I haven't been able to get that conversation, so here we are. Here we are.
So like,
I hope this is just a decoy situation because you start to get PTSD when you add a friend to the decoys. Ooh. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I don't watch too many loyalty tests. But cause you would hate for your friend to be like, "Ooh, yeah, I can be a decoy or whatever, so you can catch him flirting or whatever." But then come to find out, y'all been talking behind her back and
all interacting with each other. How is that?
hopefully she's the
He's just kind of standoffish to himself. Like, usually he's, like, pretty funny, like, talkative. Like, he'll just kind of,
Do you pick up on that energy?
Yeah, I told her it's not good. Like, I told her.
hard work, so I don't even have the shoulder strength to, like, even put no cream on my face. I should have washed my hair. I had my bonnet on, but I should have. It's like another. Let me get back.
All right, but do you think he want to do?
That's not
See what I mean? Bitch, yes or no? What did she say?
to say, honestly. I'm not really too sure.
started in the best.
Let me go back to see what the fuck she just said, because I'm like.
He's just kind of standoffish to himself. Like, usually he's, like, pretty funny, like, talkative. Like, he'll just kind of,
Do you pick up on that energy?
Yeah, I told her it's not good. Like, I told her stop talking
All
to
right, but do
him.
you think he want to do?
That's not for me to say, honestly. I'm not really too sure.
started in the best.
I'm not really, I would hope not.
Caleb and I have actually been talking about getting married. That's kind of where we're at in our relationship. And I feel 100% about everything about him. It's just this one thing that's all.
That ain't 100%, bitch. If we on a loyalty test. I could just tell you that right now. How can you say you feel 100% about him, but you hired Jack to do a loyalty test? Ma'am.
Back of my mind is him with Cam. So if we can get this out of the way, I mean, I'll be a wife. I'll be his wife, but right now, I just don't want there to be any hesitation. Like, I just want to have peace of mind on my side. I want him to feel good about it too. Like, we feel great about each other, but it's just this one thing.
Yeah. And
Everything
thing has been eating away at Brittany. This is exactly why today is her test. No more dancing around it. We're getting straight to the truth. We came up with an elaborate plan to pull this all off. So this is what we did. We rented out this entire getaway spot and played it like Brittany just wanted a trip with friends.
Okay, you. This is talking to period.
Before guests arrived, we placed cameras in all 3 pods, just in case Brittany walked Caleb into the wrong one, forgetting her and Caleb will be staying in pod number 7. The difficulty of this test was at an all-time high. With so many people involved and so much ground to cover, things could have gone left at any moment. But somehow, everything was running surprisingly smooth.
I'm ready to fill in the water.
You scared to get in the water though?
I just can't swim.
Well, y'all scared to get in the water?
I just can't swim.
Oh, I'm scared, but like, I wouldn't say I'm necessarily scared.
Hopefully, like, if he passes, we can just move forward from this. And then if he doesn't pass, see you later, Caleb.
So when everyone pulled up, they're being greeted by Michael, the actual owner.
You know, I want everybody to have a good time when they come out here. Something that they ain't never experienced.
Just doing what he normally does, getting everybody settled in.
Right, so we'll go right here. Y'all gonna be in pod 7. Let me show y'all how to work everything. So basically, this is your key card. If this comes out, all the power turns off, okay? This is your lights. The outside of the pod lights up too, you know what I'm saying? The curtains open all the way around. Y'all come this way. This is your restroom. Put our bags right here. Yeah, put them right there. Little kitchen, couch. Let's see, put them this way.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
y'all can open the balcony right there. These are y'all's remotes. Oh yeah, go ahead. So, yeah, y'all gonna have a good time. The projector screen comes out with a push of a button and your sunroof right here. The curtains, you just barely push them, they'll open automatically. Same thing if you want to close them, all right? Awesome. Yeah. Heck yeah, so awesome. Yeah, man. Y'all finna have a great time. Jet skis, everything.
Dang, this is awesome.
You awesome. Alright, good job.
I don't mind one of those girls.
Yeah, that is cute.
To show y'all everything else. This y'all room right here. Your remote to the AC, you'll have AC in the front and AC in the back, alright? You just put the remote for the AC right there and you can control it. Glad y'all came out, man. Y'all have a good time and y'all call me if y'all have any questions. Y'all check out everything over there too with the swimming pool. Y'all check out everything. All right. Y'all have a good one. I'll holler at y'all in a little bit.
So as everybody's getting comfortable, picking rooms, unpacking, everything feels normal. Just a regular trip. But what nobody here knows is this whole thing was a setup to put Caleb in a position where his loyalty could actually be tested. And to keep it that way, everybody here is in a blind except Brittany and Cameron. So now, it's just about timing.
Just thinking we could like hop on the jet ski.
How long y'all doing that for? I need to get some time with you.
Okay.
I know I'm scared of water.
I know. Honestly, like if you don't want me to go up.
Nah, I can get some
For real.
Before we even got here, Brittany let us know Caleb doesn't do water. So while everyone else is excited to hit the lake, we already knew he'd be staying back. And that right there gave us exactly what we needed, a clean isolation.
Jerk. I love jerk. I'm a jerker.
My husband used to ejaculate prematurely until this.
My hubby is ejaculating so fast, and when he gets so anxious about it, it's starting.
Hey, where you at? Hey, we're here. We're in the pod. Are y'all here? Yeah, we're here. Oh, good. Here, well, I'm gonna like pop out like a little bit. If you guys just wanna like walk over here, like to the. If you pulled in, it would be to your right, and then. Okay, but we're coming. Okay, cool. Alright.
You see him, babe?
This one has to go, guys. Right. But that has
Okay, we patio.
Oh, she got the bathing suit on.
It took a minute for everyone to get on the same page, so we're gonna skip ahead of the small talk. Looking back at this footage, Cameron actually had it way tougher than we expected. Not only did she have to play her role perfectly, she was also dealing with a bunch of different personalities, while still trying to make sure the plan didn't fall apart. A lot of time was being wasted, and I'm not gonna lie, even I started to get a little antsy. But before Cameron could even suggest hitting the jet skis to move things forward, someone else ended up making that call for her.
Y'all wanna go outside and get our jet skis?
Yeah, y'all ready?
Okay, you got the same though.
Yeah.
And just like that, things were back on track.
What's up, my boy? How you doing? Good, bro. So, ladies, hold it. Good.
Okay.
You want my head?
Okay.
What's your name?
Okay.
Beautiful. Y'all beautiful.
Thank you. What's up, Cam?
Yeah, nice to meet you.
You gonna be on the water game?
Yeah.
Y'all ready to ride? What you say? You had some jet skis outside, huh?
No.
Fuck with you. I think it's only right. It's good.
While all this is going on, we got a drone in the air, but to them, it's nothing out of the ordinary because Michael told everyone he needed footage to promote the property, so nobody questioned it. But in reality, we're watching everything. And the moment we saw Caleb alone in the pod, that's when we made the call. We sent Cameron in.
Do y'all normally do a lot of like the activities together, like with your friends?
We do like everything together, and he doesn't like hanging out with her all that much, which also makes me think like, why? Like, is there a reason?
Real quick, I'm about to show y'all a couple DMs because I've been getting a lot of DMs from you guys saying that the game thing is actually working. So whether or not you just need some extra money for everyday life like gas, bills, or if you just want some extra money in your pocket, you can make that money off playing games. All you gotta do is sign up through the QR code that you see on the screen or the link in my description. Don't forget it's a $10 bonus when you start your first game, but to really run it up, you wanna play multiple games and stay consistent.
What's up? What you doing?
Man, no waiting on Brittany. What's going on?
Brittany's out there. Why are you out there?
He's just like super cheesy to like be there. Like,
Why are you in here?
With that water like that, Cam, come on now.
You bullshit. We came out here for water, like.
I know, it's lovely. I like seeing y'all do it, to be honest. What you got shaking?
I'm on my way and shit. I'm trying to see them.
Right, see the view?
They look cool though. You should go out there. Why you not with them?
I love it, but I don't like it.
This is nice. Ooh.
I'll be ready.
Good for you.
It is cool.
You should sit down.
he definitely is not cheesing in her face like this around me.
You ain't swimming. You ain't doing nothing.
Nah, I mean, I'm chilling.
Oh, please.
Chilling a little bit. What's good with you?
Oh, dude, nothing. We over here. We're supposed to be jet skiing. You're not jet skiing. You're not jet skiing. Y'all got this whole nice things, little shit, dude. It's nice.
I like it, but man, it's really love, you know.
You can say so, I guess. Kim, you always been boring. Like, you always been boring.
No lie.
What you mean by you always been boring? I thought you said that. Okay, never mind. I did not say it now. I called it. I called it early. I'm like, you know how they when them friends try to, oh, I do it. I'm like, but then they end up exposing themselves. I'm like, okay, let me let
I'm the water. The water. I'm super water. Anything else? I like land.
Land.
Right, I like being in land.
Nah.
It's just crazy he didn't skedaddle either. Like, he's sitting here having a whole ass conversation.
You feel like you uncomfortable though?
I mean, they are like at opposite ends, but he is continuing the conversation.
I feel like the space is agreeing.
That's true.
You took a shot here too?
Yeah.
You.
It ain't gonna make you on that water.
You're not on my level. You probably not even on Brittany level. You ain't even on your girl level.
What?
Exactly.
Really?
You missing the party. Pack your bags up.
No.
It's cool though. You don't gotta do all that. Yes, like you ain't gotta do all that though. What you been up to though? It's been a long time.
Just working.
Just working.
That's it. Just working. Staying out the way.
A lot of cues. It's been a long time.
That's cool.
I thought he was just supposed to be some random dude that was commenting on your.
You think that he's thinking like it's weird that she's in here right now?
Of course.
I mean, he should be, but like, Shorty just half naked on the couch with him, and he's like, this is every day. It's crazy.
So what's up? I've been seeing you. You know, you've been looking good on the media from where I see you at. You know, you don't pop out too much. And the one occasion we go to is just to happen to water and you not out with us. Boring. You know, so
Hey.
have to catch you on some land.
Yeah, you
So what's up?
I'm not trying to be like that.
Meet Aussie Ultra Wonder, curl care that combines treatments and stylers into magical multitaskers.
Solid.
Daily Mist tackles all your prep in one step. The bond repairing treatment is a rinse out mask and a leave-in. The gel cream is moisture and hold. That's what you call an all-in wonder. Aussie Ultra Wonder.
No W in them.
These days, it's a struggle to make ends meet. Gas, groceries, healthcare, it's all going up.
But like, please.
He asked for me.
Not saying you're not good, but you know, it's just
Brittany.
Okay.
you know kind of guy.
What that mean? Okay.
You tell me.
Alright.
You tell me.
I'm telling you what it mean. I'm the view. I'm right here. What you need Brittany for?
Cause I am.
What do you need Brittany for?
Just I don't want her to come in and see you in here. So.
She don't have to see us right here.
What you mean?
Come on. Come on. We're going over here.
That's crazy.
Caleb!
Don't go, bro.
back here.
But he followed her.
Mama, I ain't gonna.
I'm not doing nothing. They're not.
He should have never went back there.
Yeah, like what are you on? That's crazy that he actually followed her back.
You're not even paying attention. Like, you was good. But you know.
You're doing a lot right now.
I'm not doing enough.
Bad. We spending good on.
Oh, this you and Brittany today.
Damn, you doing a lot right now. You doing a lot. I always know when you get to the
Come on.
I don't want to see the way it is.
Come on.
You're doing a lot right now, man.
I'm not doing enough. Come on. Where you?
Yeah, get your ass out. I love how cool he opened the damn door. Excuse me, get your ass out.
You opening
I ain't
the door?
going nowhere. I'm not going
You
anywhere.
being weird.
I can't be like that, baby. Just be honest with you.
You being weird. Come on.
Come on, man.
Come on.
Man, hold on.
Come on.
Extra aggressive as fuck too.
Respectfully, man, please.
You got me sitting here like, come on.
Listen,
Like
you
you
are attractive,
playing.
you look good.
Thank you, and I appreciate that, but I would love you to sit
But at
down.
the same time, baby, it's more on the mindset thing. Are you drunk? Are you tripping? You high? What's going on?
I'm just trying to get you to sit down. You don't want to sit with me?
Like, what is the big issue of me sitting on the bed? The difference between me and
We're just having a conversation, you know. I just like to see you eye level.
see what I'm saying? Look, I ain't gonna lie, mama. I don't feel comfortable. I'm very, very evasive. But like, what's wrong with you? What's going on?
I'm cool. Is you cool?
I'm cool. Like,
Is you cool?
I'm just asking you to respect my
You can
relationship.
sit down.
Yeah, like it is good. It's good. He's alright.
I respect your relationship.
If I sit down with you, that's not respecting my relationship.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I know how you gonna get it.
And you're still standing right here talking?
So is you gonna leave or I'm leaving?
I'm not leaving. Is you gonna sit down?
I'm good, mama.
What you good for?
Oh yeah.
Kayla, where's you going?
All right, gentlemen, I believe that you have just got your W. Good job. Oh my God, we needed a W for the guys, okay? So let me tell you something. Go ahead, give Caleb his flowers. Go on, give Caleb his flowers because Caleb was able to help the gentleman get their W. I believe that's your first W of 2026.
You weird, bro.
You're the one in this bikini, honey, sitting on people's bed. Ugh.
Okay, Kayla.
Where the fuck did he go?
Right.
You see where Kayla went to?
Up to this point, Caleb really did everything he was supposed to do. He kept it respectful the entire time, didn't entertain anything, didn't cross no lines, nothing. Every advance that came his way, he shut it down. And honestly, that's what Brittany needed to see. That's what this whole test was about in the first place. So at this point, we're sitting there like, there's really nothing left to prove. He's passed every part of this. We're even starting to think it might be time for us to go ahead and step in. And just when we're leaning towards that decision, he walks right back in.
With the glasses on. Did I speak too soon? Oh, I didn't look at the time. I didn't look at the time. He didn't put the shades on, Lord. I didn't look at the time. I just looked at it and I was like, oh, we got 10 minutes left. I'm like, oh, shit. He done walked back in. He got the shades on and shit.
Come back. Like what?
No, I'm not going nowhere. I'm not going nowhere, Caleb.
Please.
I'm not going nowhere, Caleb.
Listen, out of respect for my relationship, please. I'm not trying to leave. I don't want my girl mad or nothing.
So just go in.
Just go in right now?
You just go in and kind of see if what Caleb would do if you walk in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay.
Intervene.
All right.
We gonna stay here.
Okay.
He keep trying to put her ass out, but like,
Yeah.
Right.
just
Okay.
be cool.
All right, just go in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought it would be interesting to send Brittany in as if she doesn't know what's going on, mainly to see if Caleb would tell on Cameron. Let's see if he keeps what happens between them or would he air Cameron out.
You always did too much. That's why I can never.
Hey, baby.
What's happening, y'all?
Hey, what's up, babe?
What's up?
How's the jet skis?
It was fun. Dude, splash us.
I had fun too.
Yes.
I'm happy you got on. I seen you rock. Yes.
Are you gonna tell her what's going on or what?
Caleb, I don't know what you're talking about.
Cam, are you gonna tell her what's going on or not?
What happened?
Caleb doesn't want to ride the damn jet skis.
Right, we know.
He's
You know I'm scared of what.
Right.
Tell her the real truth that's going on. Like,
Caleb doesn't want to ride
Fabio.
jet skis.
baby, I told you this is why I didn't want to invite you to the friend, right? Are you
didn't want to invite
Are
me.
you gonna be real? Are you gonna be real or what?
You didn't want to invite me.
This isn't about produce. It's about what you produce with it. With Shipped, no order is ordinary.
Hot tub's busted. We knew our last Verbo was going to be incredible. We didn't know the hot tub was broken. But Verbo had our...
Alright.
Look.
So what happened?
I said, first of all, this is why I told you I didn't want to invite your name friends anyway.
What happened?
What's up? I thought we were getting on the jet skis.
Are you gonna tell her or what?
I thought we were getting on the jet skis. That's what I was asking you. If we were getting on the jet skis.
This is what I'm saying. This is why I really thought this was a bad idea.
That's why we're here. What
It's not even
happened?
about that. Is she gonna tell her? Is she gonna be a good friend or what?
Yeah, y'all like both tell me.
I don't know what you're talking about, bro. You tripping. Britt, jet ski?
Oh, yeah.
Cam, you really not gonna say nothing?
What the f are you talking about?
Cam, really? You really not gonna say nothing?
No, what are you talking about? We're going to get on the jet skis. What are you? Get your mans, bro. He tripping. Yeah, he tripped. Yeah, come on, let's go. Y'all tripping.
Let's get on the jet ski. What happened?
Let's go.
You not gonna say nothing?
No, what are you talking about, Kayla? What are you talking about?
It's your friend. You not gonna say nothing?
No.
He's solid.
So.
Alright, look. Let me keep it a break, baby.
Keep it up.
She came on, you know the history, so she's talking about all this other shit. I'm like, man,
Then how'd you handle that when she said that?
I told her to respect my relationship.
What happened when you told him that?
Am I lying?
Just talking.
Am I lying though?
You just talking, Caleb.
Am I lying?
You just
But am I
talking.
lying?
Alright.
You just talking.
Listen, I told her to respect the relationship, okay? She may seem a certain way, but we got history, but none of that shit dead.
I didn't know that they had a history. See what I mean? She just tried to make us.
All that shit dead.
I told y'all about trying to have y'all friends to be a decoy.
I'm focused on you. That's it. Even why she even, you know what I'm saying? Ain't telling the truth. So he's your friend. He's your friends
That's my
though.
best friend. And you're
Right.
my man.
That's what I'm saying.
Not best.
Oh, thank you, King, for being loyal. For you know, he did a good job.
What do you mean?
Ow! Uh-oh. He might get a little mad now.
Good job.
All right.
What do you need to do a good job?
That's my cue.
So
Yeah, that.
I know you showed me pretty much that you're loyal.
Really get to it. So what is this? So explain. What do you mean? My past what?
Don't get mad. Don't get mad, bro. Chill. I know it's a lot to take in because he was. Just chill, bro. Just chill.
Sorry.
Chill, bro. Chill.
What do you mean this is a test?
Chill.
But the whole entire time, all of this was just a test. Your girlfriend reached out to me because she wanted to put you on a loyalty test.
Oh, shit. Where's Gate? Do I need security?
This is what we doing. This is what we doing. What the fuck you mean? All these cameras and shit, yo. What? Brittany, What the fuck is this, Brittany?
Man. You see, did you see how Kim got up and almost walked away? But then she heard that tone and she had to make sure she looked out for her friend.
What is this? What is this shit? What is this? Some weird ass shit y'all on? Who is you again?
I tried to explain myself. Listen, I'm Jack. Brittany reached out to me.
You brought me out here for shit, yo. Ain't no way you brought me out here for this. Ain't no
I just
way.
wanted to see, and like we argue about this. Is the only thing we argue about. We could just dead it now. I know my homegirl is loyal. You're loyal.
This is crazy here. So you really got me on camera on some social media shit? You don't even play.
It was the only way. It was the only way.
Chill, bro, cause you.
People finna see this shit.
And you passed. Chill, damn.
Fuck no, I ain't even gonna lie. I'm not with this. I'm not with this at all.
So just calm down. Try to calm down.
That's what I'm saying. Like, chill. He gonna snap on Jack. Shut the fuck up.
I'm saying,
Brother, who is you again? I'm sorry.
keep trying to explain to you who I am. Your girlfriend reached out to me because of y'all past history. Bro, some things she voiced to me is basically when you go around and stuff, your energy changes when she's around. You just act different when she's around. Overall, so she wanted to figure it out.
I hope you got your answer. Hey,
Yeah.
I really hope you got your
I
answer.
got my answer. Now we can just be cool. That's it.
If y'all want to go talk by yourself or some shit, then y'all can do that. I mean,
We
but
can still have fun this weekend. But let's just go. Maybe we
You just got
can.
niggas in my room with cameras and some other shit. Like this is crazy. I ain't gonna lie, this is wild. Hey, can y'all stop recording? Can you please? Hey, gang, can you stop recording?
nah, the cameras are here for our safety and yours, bro. Like, if you want to go talk to Brittany by yourself, y'all more than welcome to go talk or whatever the case is.
Let's just talk. It's okay.
And chill your motherfucking ass out. Damn, bro. Like, chill. You, like, chill. Okay, we understand. The cameras, they do be a lot. But the chill, like, chill. He's scratching the monkey.
Break out.
Funny.
Dry skin era and step into 24/7 moisture with Olay Intensely Hydrating
I'm
Lotion.
like, bro, chill.
Let me talk to you. This is WWE superstar. Scratch that. This is the man they call the megastar, L.A. Knight. And wait.
Hell.
Look, I'm sorry.
What type of time you on?
It's just that's the one thing we argue about. We get along and we see eye to eye on every other thing.
Us like individuals, they had to bring cameras. You still recording?
Can you relax with the camera or no? Just cause I'm sorry. That's for real.
You crazy, bitch. What the kind of type of time you got me on?
Sorry.
And his temper too high.
That's like
Hey man, I'm just trying to make sure she all right out here.
This is my girl, brother.
Okay, I understand that, but you a little too hostile.
My girl, like I respect my relationship. I'm trying to figure this shit out.
What's up, bro?
I don't know what you got going on. No disrespect to you. At the end of the day, bro,
Yeah, now I get that you upset and shit, but I just gotta make sure everybody's safe, bro.
everybody gonna be safe as long as y'all keeping cameras out my face.
They at a distance.
Not too, but
They at a distance.
why?
that was the one thing.
This nigga
Imagine,
right here,
that's the
I don't
one
even
thing
know
in the
this
back
nigga.
of my
All
mind
this shit
all the
crazy.
time. You should be like on
I'm
the same
thinking
thing. That's it. It is okay. I'm sorry. She's not a hoe. First of all, listen, it's fine. Everything's good. This is the one thing we argue about. We don't have to argue. That's it. We're good. We're good. We could be having fun. Don't be upset. I'm sorry.
With the camera. You still recording, gang? What's?
He said yes.
Fuck this shit.
Yeah, it's okay.
I don't know. Some white people there. I ain't with all that.
Oh, so now it's some white people shit.
I'm not with all that. I'm not with all that. That camera shit. That being on TV.
Okay, and it's one.
Right, so they're gonna be they're gonna have to come back to sit down on the blue couch, the love seats, comfy couch. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Do you guys remember that show, The Comfy Couch? So I'm gonna go Google it. Did we have YouTube back then? Do you guys remember the show Comfy Couch? It could just be me. Like, it could just be me, but
I say it. Now is that it?
Everybody for this.
But you did a good thing. Like, I'm like, actually, like, you didn't cheat on me, so that's not embarrassing. Oh, you should
I
have.
gave you what you wanted.
Yeah, that's what I wanted.
That's what you look
For real?
But this is what you look for.
Nah, don't ever say you should have. Nah.
This is what you was looking for.
That's what you're looking for.
Right or wrong? You was expecting me to.
Wrong. I was checking.
Y'all weird.
That's weird. You just said that for real.
I mean, I'm only saying that because that's what you wanted. And then you want to get on camera with what's your name again? Jack.
My name is Jack.
Yeah, wait. Come on, like you know.
There's no other way. I asked you about it a lot. You want to change the subjects every single time. This is how I felt was the only way. So it is some real shit.
You got me out here on some Love Island type shit. What all that whole ass shit. Really, like that's not me.
It's just you and me. That's it. For real, I'm sorry. That is crazy.
So what the fuck is this? What is this, bro?
So, bro, I run basically a YouTube channel where I do loyalty tests to find out if they significant others are cheating or not. She just wants to know if she could trust you in a relationship with her. Simple as that. I mean, she came to me, vulnerable.
Damn, this some weird ass shit, dog. I ain't even gonna lie, dog.
I mean, it's a conversation. At the end of the day, bro, it's a conversation that you can have with her. You don't really got to escalate the situation more than what it is. Y'all more than welcome to still stay at y'all stay. We'll get out y'all hair, whatever the case is, but I don't want you doing nothing that you gonna regret or you
right, because I love this girl. It's just
and I can tell, bro, based on your reaction.
I'm not with all this camera, you know what I'm saying, set up shit. Like, I'm real.
I know, I feel you.
I'm genuine.
I feel you.
Like, play, social media, put on for this.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
So what I'm gonna do for you, bro, we gonna go ahead and cut the cameras off, and we're gonna allow you to go in there and just have a conversation with her, bro.
I appreciate that, Joe.
Right.
I appreciate that.
Respect. I'm like, but you was a little hostile. We gotta make sure that Brittany be straight, because you itching and scratching. Yeah, you good. Give him his flowers. Give him his flowers. We have to learn how to give our guys their flowers for passing the loyalty test. He immediately, Lord, that's what you know what? That was the first thing I noticed when she came in. He was like, oh, let me put my shirt on. I was like, oh, okay. Let me give him his flowers. Because I love to give people their flowers when they pass. And then you just type in, you look up and then you just, let me just go down here, because if I have to keep searching for them, they're gonna keep taking them off the screen. Hold on, give me a second. Try that MacBook. Ooh. Let's see what she had. Flowers are where? Before the food or after the food? Okay, they're obviously after the food. Wait, I thought that the flowers was. I done passed them. Oh, I ain't got to them yet. I'm coming down here by the flags. Go back. Hold on. You know, YouTube got their own little emojis, but I don't know y'all like that. Yeah, I don't know y'all like that. I don't know them YouTube emojis like that. It took me forever just to think on learn Apple emojis. Let me find these flowers. The flowers are in between or after, you know, these ain't my emojis with all these yellow people. The food, right? Aren't they like right before the food? Exactly. Please, come. Everybody. I just hate to have to keep. They don't show up anyway. Like, they still just give him 2 flowers. Okay. Give him his flowers. He passed. Okay. Can I look up Comfy Couch real quick and just see? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Remember how we got here. Remember how we got here. Because I said that couple may come back to do the podcast version of Jack TV. And I was like on the blue couch, but that's real life street stars. And then I was like the love seats or the comfy couch. And then I was like, oh, that was, remember how we got here. I felt like that this morning. I ain't even gonna hold you. I definitely felt like that this morning. I had to stop wearing that waist trainer, man. Waist trainer be having me down for like 2 days. It's crazy, ain't it?
Well, I am. Hey, how about you, Molly?
Look at Molly. I don't know how I remember that little doll name was Molly, but that was... Memory is...
He ate too much. Maybe it's gravity.
That's why I go live and then I watch a movie after this, because I have a hard time going to sleep too. And I have to like... The Crash is when I was younger. Bummer. So I can say. Not like in a bad thing. Just... No, I'm checking the algorithm. That's all. I'm just checking the algorithm. It's Monday. Candace didn't drop. So I'm kind of just like this. I'm coming up on an hour. I feel like, oh my goodness. I have to focus on something that helps sometimes. Maybe if I focus on your beautiful eyes, I can fall asleep. Uh-oh. Check you out. Maybe if I focus on your beautiful eyes, I can fall asleep. Uh-huh. Ooh. I don't think I'm on. The Lionel B show. What's going on with
Minaj Petty household was quiet lately? Think again. The internet's going into a total frenzy because the word on the street, backed by some heavy receipts, is that it's officially over between Nicki Minaj and Kenneth Petty. Now we're talking about a split that nobody saw coming this fast, but the details emerging are absolutely wild. Now we're going from a multi-million-dollar mansion to a literal shack in Queens. Now we've got the allegations of secret pregnancies, drained bank accounts, and legal documents that don't lie. Now let's get into this hot Hennessy. So y'all, where is this all coming from? The investigators over at Vlad TV just dropped a report that has everyone's jaw on the floor. Now we know Vlad is known for digging deep into paperwork and also allegedly being the feds. And this time, y'all, they went straight to the source that Kenneth Petty can't escape: the National Offender Registry. Because of his past legal history, Kenneth is required by law to keep his address updated at all times. Now, for years, that address has been the massive high-security mansion he shared with the Queen of Rap. But the latest update, y'all, it shows a complete shift. He is officially registered at a new address, and it is far from the luxury life he's been living for the past few years. Now, let's talk about his new living situation. Now, according to these records, Kenneth is no longer laying his head in a Hidden Hills estate. He's officially back in Queens, New York. But he's not in the penthouse, y'all. The reports are describing the new residence as a 800 square foot shack. Think about that for a second. We went from infinity pools and designer walk-in closets to a space smaller than most people's living rooms. Now, this isn't just a move, this is a total crash landing. It signals that whatever protection or lifestyle Nicki was providing has been completely cut off. But y'all, why the sudden move? Well, the rumors behind the scenes are even darker. There are heavy allegations surfacing that the breaking point wasn't just a simple argument. Word is, Nicki's team started noticing some astronomical numbers on her American Express Black Card. We're hearing that Kenneth has allegedly been running up her credit like there's no tomorrow. We're talking about high-end purchases, luxury items, and cash draws that supposedly weren't authorized by Nicki herself.
Oh, okay. So she got her one of them Offset dudes. Okay, so she got her one of them Offsets. And what was that famous line that she said at the end of that song? I'm gonna have to clip it. I'm gonna have to clip it. I was just listening to it. What's today? Monday. It could have been Friday. It could have been Friday. I believe I was just listening. Hold on, let me find it. I ain't gonna play it. I don't want to hear my. What is it? Hold on, let me go back. Was it FTU? FTCU? F the club up? I believe it was F the club up. Hold on, let me get my volume down. Because you know, the Sleaze Mix. Breezy, Glorilla, Child, everybody was on it. Travis, everybody was on it. Hold on, give me a second. It's all the way to the end. I ain't even got to listen to the whole song till I be in here jamming. I should have bought my headphones. I thought I had bought them. Let me find it. Hold on. Hold on. Is it? It's not F the club up. Hold on, let me go back to Nicki verse. Go back, don't change the song. Hold on, let me see something. Oh, wait. I just missed it. No, it's not this song. What is that song that she said that real and keep your nigga? What song did she say that on? There's the song at the end where she said that real and keep your nigga home. That's what she said. Let me just click on it to see what he had to say. Everybody said something about Vlad said it. Nobody. And you know, maybe she just kind of like was tired of her address being, you know, and maybe I don't know.
Your boy Lionel B, and today, man, we're diving straight for the past few years. Now, let's talk about his new living situation. Now, according to these records, Kenneth is no longer laying his head in a Hidden Hills estate. He's officially back in Queens, New York. But he's not in the penthouse, y'all. The reports are describing the new residence as a 800 square foot shack. Think about that for a second. We went from infinity pools and designer walk-in closets to a space smaller than most. Has allegedly been running up her credit like there's no tomorrow. We're talking about high-end purchases, luxury items, and cash draws that supposedly weren't authorized by Nicki herself.
Oh my goodness. Scoot back. Is that what we've been doing? I don't even know why he would need to do that because he's on the payroll. So there's no need to be siphoning money here and there. There's no need to be stealing. He's on the payroll. He gets paid as a you know, One of them Jason Stathams.
You're dealing with that type of level of wealth, it takes a lot to notice a dent. But if the rumors are true, he wasn't just dipping into the funds, he was trying to drain the damn lake. Now, if the financial betrayal wasn't enough, there's even more explosive claims hitting the blogs right now. There are whispers coming out of New York that the real reason Kenneth is back in Queens is because he allegedly got another chick pregnant.
Look at the stars aligning for Megan and Nicki Minaj. And Cardi. Uh-oh. Wow, the stars are just... Wow. Oh my goodness. Look at the stars aligning for Nicki, Megan, and Cardi at the same time. I mean, just...
Now, y'all, if this is true, it is the ultimate how could you moment. Now, Nicki has stood by the man through some of the most intense public scrutiny imaginable. She's defending him against the industry, against the media, and against her own fans. Now, to have him allegedly step out and start a whole new family while living off her dime, y'all, this is the kind of bridge burning move you don't come back from. We also have to consider the legal side of this. Now, Kenneth is still under heavy supervision. Moving addresses isn't just a lifestyle choice for him. It's a legal requirement that carries a lot of weight.
And he just took this picture on the 6th of April. Oh, no, that was last year. My bad. I looked at the year. I saw it. Okay, he just had a birthday. Happy belated birthday.
Now, if he moved back to New York, it means his entire California life has been completely dismantled. Now, was he kicked out? Did Nicki's legal team serve him papers? Usually when a high-profile couple like this splits, there are NDA agreements and settlements. But if he's living in the 800-square-foot spot, it suggests he might not have walked away with the bag he thought he was going to get. Now, a lot of people are alleging that, he may potentially get some type of settlement in a divorce, because think about it. I'm not really sure if they had any type of agreement, for her to protect her assets, or was she just blindly in love? But she could be potentially looking at giving him half of her earnings, which would probably set him up to be pretty damn good. Y'all think about Wendy Williams and her ex and the stuff.
Dang, I was trying to catch him. Because he knows people gonna talk about it.
Eating buzzer? That's easy. But stress sweating on live TV? That stinks.
Secret has 3 times the sweat protection versus ordinary antiperspirant.
Not using Secret Clinical? Now that's a rookie move.
Secret, fresher under pressure.
We didn't heard about
This is the most anticipated smart security camera of the year. No internet connection needed. No wiring or complicated
What you think about?
All right, here we go. Academics, welcome back. What up, Vlad? Welcome back. What about franchise players?
Yo, Vlad, I could tell. Yo, Vlad hit me twice. He didn't get an answer. He hit me a third time. I could say, all right, it looked like Vlad needs me to suit up. I don't know who's missing on the field, but I got to come in here and drop 80. I'm here, Vlad. What's going on? What's going on in the kingdom?
Yeah, well, the Aries Spears stuff is going to drop right around the same time this is dropping, so we're not going to talk about that because there's an hour of me talking about that. But I think the proper way to start this is the whole Boosie situation, which you jumped into as well, to the point where Boosie even responded to you at one point. What do you think overall of that situation?
By the way, I love the platform. So, you said this before. All of us, new media guys, we're all friends. We all trade ideas. We all speak. And I love for each platform, usually they have that one particular show or guest that they have some great synergy with. And when it comes to Vlad TV, it's obviously Boosie. We love watching Boosie on Vlad TV. Right. We like Sean Cotton with Charleston White. Wack and Adam, they do a good job.
Exactly.
And I enjoy that.
Dynamic duo. Everybody has their dynamic duo. Go ahead.
Now, I noticed I didn't see Boosie on for a while.
Yeah, about 7 months or so, yeah.
You know, there's a lot of things that we're usually saying, but what does Boosie think? What's going on with Young Thug? What's going on with Gucci?
Right.
And, you know, me and you spoke, and we spoke privately, and you kind of told me what was going on, but I was just like, you know what? And you know, this been my conversation with you. I said, hey, listen, it's going to work it out. And you know, and I don't know if you admit this now that we're on camera, but when you've kind of even given me the situation, I'm like, you know what? You know, Boosie's like, he's such a really good guest for you. I think you guys are so special. This is such a special connection. I get it because I understand like his side of stuff, but I understand your side. Sometimes you have to like take the loss a little bit just to make him feel good, but you got to keep the show going. And it felt like it was, you know, I kept encouraging like, you guys are going to work it out. And you know, I've said that to you. You guys are going to work it out.
Right. And I just want to say that you knew about my situation with me and Boosie.
Yes.
Probably weeks before Boosie, you know, went public with it. But we kept it quiet.
Yes.
When I told you, I said, listen, this is what's happening. Don't say anything.
Yep. Facts.
Because it might blow over. But even if it doesn't, that was personal business conversations with me and Boosie, who I still respect, who I still consider a friend. So don't say anything. But, you know, me being friends with you, you knew about it. So it was no shock when it came out.
And I thought it was going to resolve itself. And the moment I seen Boosie make the comment, well, I'm going to do my own interview.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, well, he's still
but he said, not Vlad.
Yes.
He threw my name in it.
But I'm like, you know, he's still being a little bit evasive. And then he finally came out and said, well, I'm not doing Vlad because of $5,000.
Yeah.
And this is where I knew you were put in the ultimate pickle. And that being, the fans don't know what the actual business is behind you working with someone like Boosie. I know. You've told me, hey, listen, I'm paying this guy, paid him $25,000.
Yeah.
That's top dollar for anything. Whether it's people can get a Boosie verse from what I've heard. I don't want to, you know, mess up his rates for less than $25,000.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I heard that too.
So you are doing an interview that's helping to promote him. You know, I've always, you know, me and you have slightly different business models. You will compensate your guest. Me, I'll wait till the guest needs me for the promotion because I look at it as it's like a quid pro quo, as they call it, right? It's like, hey, listen, well, I'm helping promoting your product and you are giving me content for my platform. And that's the kind of invisible handshake, even though I know these days it's much more than that. That's why you involve compensation. So when I'm looking at that with Boosie, I'm like, okay, all right, you guys are going to figure it out.
Right.
And the $25K is a really good figure. Once he says the $5,000, I'm like, what does Vlad do here? And I was surprised, but actually proud of you slightly, because transparency is always the key online. I've always told people, if you want to talk, I could talk about anything. I'm just going to say the things that you probably were thinking I wasn't going to say. Because you're saying, I thought that was private. And you did that. You came out with the facts. Hey, he's getting $25,000. I think the moment fans' ears heard that, they weren't on Boosie's side anymore. Boosie did a really good job of saying $5,000, where people probably thought that maybe he's only getting $5,000 and he wants another $5,000.
Or maybe he's getting 50 and 5,000, just a little 10% bump. Because because listen, no.
I don't think they thought he was getting 50.
Well, hold on. I didn't mention this before, but if you watch the Breakfast Club interview with Boosie, he said, I get $500,000 a year doing Vlad TV interviews. Remember, I made a little GoFundMe page to make fun of that? I said, yo, man, I can't afford to pay Boosie $500,000. I need a GoFundMe. Some people actually donated. You know, I stopped and gave people their money back. I was trolling. But yeah, he said that he makes $500,000 a year doing interviews with me. So, and I'm thinking that when he's throwing that out, because it's like, well, $500,000 a year, that's for $5,000. That's like 1%. Like, why are you being so cheap? And everyone's like, yo, man, Vlad paid Boosie's $5,000. You gonna make it back? He's made more than that. People started attacking me over that comment.
But by and large, in part, I'm gonna be honest, people are fucked up out here, man.
Yeah.
I think most of the conversations and comments I saw were people saying, yo, dude, you sit at your house, which you also kind of really accurately painted how much effort he has to put in. You
Zero.
Maybe walk into a room that is at your house. You've set up all the equipment. You've flown thousands of miles. You've brought all the people, and he has to talk to you for 2 hours, and he gets a $25,000 check. And I think people looked at that and said, okay, all right, we get it. You wanted a raise, but it's more to the story because when you first said it was over 5,000, you made it seem as if maybe you weren't being fairly compensated in the first place.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, people are fucked up out here. 25,000, and another thing, which is not necessarily a gripe at you, because I'm not necessarily in that business, but I've told you this many times, Vlad. I said these problems you're having, you created yourself. You created an infrastructure in a market. A lot of, not only for your own selfish purpose, you wanted to compensate fairly the people that worked with you. But what happened is that then you start a whole market where people start watching other people's paycheck. They start watching your pockets because when you could pay them 25, they're wondering, people have this saying that if they pay you 25, they're getting 3 times more. Right. So now they're watching you.
Yeah.
And that turns into, the moment you said you paid Tekashi 6ix9ine the most ever, everybody probably started to look around and say, who was the previous guy who got paid the most ever, and what do we think it is?
Yeah, I really feel that
good point.
The business relationship ended with Boosie being jealous of 6ix9ine's appearance fee, and then Harry Spears got jealous of Boosie's appearance fee.
Domino effect.
It was like a domino effect, but I'm okay with that because I'm down to be transparent. And when I'm transparent, and when you look at the numbers, and remember I threw out, I'm like, yo, he gets about 5.5 million views, and this is about how much? Maybe around 35,000. Maybe a little more once you cut expenses, but it only is about $10,000 profit margin. Like no one said, oh, Vlad's lying. He's really making 10 times that. You have a whole YouTuber community out there that knows these numbers, including yourself. No one said Vlad's lying. He's really pocketing way more than that. He's being cheap. No one said I was lying. Not a single person. And the thing with Boosie was that, and I don't think I've mentioned this before, when we first started the conversation, the first thing he said was, yo, Vlad, people are DMing me and saying that they're going to cancel their paid subscription if I don't come back on. They're all going to cancel, Vlad. They cancel their paid subscription. And this is what I mean about making business decisions based on comments or DMs or something your man tells you. Like, you don't base business decisions on there. Because I think in Boosie's head, he's thinking, man, all these people are paying Vlad for paid memberships. For me, they're all there for me. Well, I'm going to start my own Patreon.
Boosie thought it was big in the program.
And they're all going to come to me.
Vlad, you've been keeping kid gloves with him, and he's been keeping kid gloves. Because I could tell y'all love each other. Yeah. But still, Boosie thought it was bigger than the program, right? Like, let's be honest. Again, we love Boosie, and that's the thing. Because he even, when he aimed some comments at me, he was like, well, you're Vlad's boy, this and third. I'm like, listen, there's no other way to actually look at this, right? Sure. And I tried to look at it another way. Because a lot of times when you deal with people who have helped businesses through its growth, they'll use these non-tangible things to put to a worth. When you come up and you say, hey, listen, you did 4.5 million views. This is what the numbers is. If this is how the percentage is, this is what you get and I get, this is what overhead is to create all this stuff. There is no conversation. He won't even talk the numbers. So that's when people use intangibles to actually try to, massage what they actually want. These are the intangibles. Well, I made you cool.
Yeah.
Well, the black community didn't like you. Yeah. I made you. You know how many rappers called me? And when they called me, they were like, wow, you rock with that guy.
Yeah.
And those are like the intangibles where he's saying, for whatever I'm asking you that doesn't make sense on paper, I need to be compensated that way. Right?
Yeah.
And, I've always said, listen, I understand those intangibles, but a lot of times people start feeling that they're valued that when their numbers start dipping. Right?
Yeah.
It's not that
which his numbers did.
Okay. So he's justifying with intangibles. I'm gonna get up and stretch my legs, to be quite honest. don't want to getting. Why would I need to be going back and forth with somebody who's getting $25,000 for work interview? Why? Why would I waste my time going back and forth with somebody who's getting $25,000 for an interview? So I have better things to do in my life. Obviously, you have $25,000 more. To do with your time in life than me. So it's the, how glad it is. And then, he's going to make his coins off of it because he's going to keep talking about it, keep talking about it, keep talking about it. Child Vlad, he'd have made 3 times the money just by talking about this.
Have dipped over time. The pandemic, his numbers were crazy. Now the numbers are a fraction of that.
So
that's life.
Like, put it like this, and I made like an analogy, right? I don't know your numbers necessarily. I don't know if it's true, but I said there was probably a time where when Boosie was a regular guest on a particular given month, when he had an interview, maybe his views for that interview constituted about like 30% or maybe 40% of your overall channel views. This is way back, right? I said now, when he does an interview, it's probably 10%, maybe less for that month, because you have grown. The business has grown. You have a lot more known and also frequent guests that also give valuable insight that also do numbers. Maybe not Boosie numbers, but does numbers enough that could sustain. Maybe 2 of those equal a Boosie or 3 of those.
Right.
And what that does is that what Boosie's thinking his value is, your value when you're bringing in 10 million views and the channel does 20 versus you bringing 8 million views and the channel is now doing 60.
Right, but let me just put it in context for you. I mean, we do tens of millions of views every month.
Yeah.
Right? Like, we did like close to 400 million views last year. So very few guests just move the needle completely. Right? They just don't, because you're also looking at an 18-year catalog, and certain videos in that catalog are still getting views. Now, it's not so much...
You're the king of flashbacks, too.
Yeah, but the flashbacks don't really do that well.
Man, well, the amount of times I've seen this goddamn Gucci video, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, well, because Gucci's and I've never had a real Gucci interview outside of that one, so that's what I'm going to use. But the thing is that the catalog itself continues to get views, especially like the life story pieces on people, like the evergreen content. Now, with Boosie, it's not really evergreen content. It's what are the current events happening right now? When he said, yo, my grandkids aren't going to make any money and you're going to still be making money off my videos. Like, I'm really not. I'm really not. Like, the videos we do are for the moment. There's a huge jump in the beginning, and then over the next week or two, it kind of goes down close to zero. And that's what it is, man.
I just created a $47 ebook.
See what I mean? He'll just end up saying the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. Let me tap in and get myself a thumbs up real quick. And then I'm finna get out of here. Candace didn't drop. She said she's gonna be here Wednesday. Let me tap in and get myself a thumbs up real quick. And then I'm finna get out of here. Candace didn't drop. She said she's gonna be here Wednesday. Should I just... I didn't take no nap. I was doing lawn work. So I am pretty tired. But I did want to tap in, of course, because, come on now. See what I mean? We'll be back Wednesday, y'all. I'm like, okay. Ain't it wrong? When did... Hold on, let me see this.
Hey, all right. I ain't gonna lie. Atlanta gay is different. Everywhere else, you see a gay man, you know they gay. You can tell. Atlanta, you don't know. It's a lot of undercover gay men. They said 1 out of every 5 men in Atlanta is undercover gay. Yeah, and me and my 3 brothers and my barber was walking one day. I said, who is it? Cause it sure ain't me. Speak now, forever hold your peace. And no, I ain't homophobic. I don't want nobody here to say Country Wayne will be homophobic. He don't like gay people, man. No, I ain't got nothing against gay people. If you gay, that's your business.
Right.
I ain't got nothing against gay people, man. I got a family member that gay, man. Well, a friend of the family. Yeah, Kevin been gay. Grew up with Kevin, went to school with Kevin. Me and my sister went to school with Kevin. I took up for him one day in middle school. Yeah, because they were trying to jump him. You know, I'm 37, so when you were gay back then, they used to try to bully you. They tried to jump Kevin. I was like, hey, man, y'all leave Kevin alone. This is life you want to live, let him live it. And they left Kevin alone, but Kevin made me mad because he went in the corner and he had this little look on his face like, my sister was like, Kevin, what's wrong with you? He was like, Wayne just don't play by me. I ain't took her for nobody since. I learned to mind my own business. Yeah. That's right, I talk about my family on stage, man. My grandma get mad because she feel like I'm making money out the family. Like, you making money off of us. But I take care of my family, I feel like I should be able to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. My grandma, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, my grandma, my biggest hater, I swear to God. My grandma, she wants something to happen to me because she feel like I don't ever get my karma in life. She feel like something got to happen to you. Like, she feel like, she know I got all them baby mamas and stuff. She wants something to happen to me so I can feel some pain. She looked at my face one day, told me to my face, she say, I pray every night that your baby mama get every dollar you got. I say, Grandma, I take care of you, Tom. So I pray you have enough left for me and that's it. She get mad cause I be telling my grandma she be wasting her money. Like, we get new money now, I ain't gonna lie, I spoil her. But she be wasting, I say, Grandma, come on now. My grandma spent all her money on Michael Kors purses. I went in her room, she got every color Michael Kors purse sitting on her dresser. I said, now Grandma, you know you don't need all the Michael Kors purse. She looked down and I said, Michael Kors purse? I thought they were Martin Luther King purse. Get this lady out of here, man. Yeah, man, feel good. I ain't gonna lie, man. You know, when I come in here, you know.
I was like, what? No. Let me go. I'm glad that I paused because that was the light. Ouch. Fix it when I get back. Fix it when I get back. Cole needs me. tell you? The cord had pulled out of the block on the wall, and I just kept moving. I said, cord is out. I'm not gonna keep him waiting, trying to worry about no light. I said, I'll fix it when I get back. But let's scroll back. Let's go back, because we want to listen to the audience reaction.
Get this lady out of here, man. Yeah, man, feel good. I ain't gonna lie, man. You know, when I come here, you know.
I don't know when he started making that noise. When he started doing that noise, I'm not necessarily sure. It's just the strangest thing ever.
I see y'all when I talk about my grandma and my mothers, man. If you're a mother here, let me hear you say, hey! If you're a mother, y'all are the most important people on this earth. Give yourself a hand right now, please. Ain't nothing like a mama. I love a mother. I love all 5.5 of my baby mamas. You ain't seen that half of them, and you don't want to see her. But I love my baby mama, because let's be real, man. Hey, people think I'm crazy because I say I take care of my baby mamas. If they got a man in the house, I still pay their bills. They think I'm stupid, but I ain't stupid. Because you know why I do it? Because I don't want to keep them kids. Man, to all the baby daddies out there, I don't figure out the secret. Give your baby mama that money. You know you don't want to keep them kids for real. My baby mama tried to threaten me one time, talking about, I'm going to take you to court to get full custody. I was like, ooh. Oh my God, more time for me. I don't care. Man, I don't want to keep them kids for real. My baby mama's at home right now watching the same TikTok dance. I'm on this stage shooting an Amazon special. My life is good. These mamas got a hard job. They keep these kids today. These kids today, the hardest kids in the world. I'm going to say something about these kids today that all y'all scared to say. What? My kids and y'all kids, they all slow. Let's be real. You ever look at some of your kids and was like, you ain't going to make it. I don't care how hard you try in life, you ain't going to make it. I must have messed with your mama about a microwave. You was a radiation baby. These children slow, man. Y'all know these children slow. God know these children slow.
And with that being said, I think that is a perfect time for me to make the recommendation that you should also get them tested. Get your ADHD, your ADD, get your autism diagnosis.
That's why he's sending them AI. We ain't have no AI. Only AI we do is Allen Iverson. Man, these children are slow, man. They can't spell. They got Siri for everything. They type one letter and the whole word pop up. We have that. We had to learn. You know how long it took us in elementary school to learn that phone was spelled with a P? These children are slow, man. Think about how much more creative we was then than our kids. Think about it. We ain't have no trash bag in the bathroom. What we did? Get a grocery bag. Figure it out. I know my kids slow. I told my daughters to clean up the kitchen. These teenage girls. I said, hey, we about to shoot some skits over here. I need y'all to clean up the kitchen. You know what she told me? She said, Daddy, we can't sweep because we can't find a dustpan. Girl, create a dustpan. Get a piece of mail, an envelope, a book cover, a shoebox top. Figure it out. She's talking about Siri. How you create? Give me that goddamn phone.
All that money ain't got no dustpan. I'm just saying, all that money ain't got no dustpan. I'm like, and please, I need a real dustpan that go all the way to the ground and it got a handle to it and I could just sweep. I don't need nothing that I gotta bend over, lean up. I don't do that. I don't do that.
Use your head. What's wrong with you?
I don't do that.
It's slow. And they wasteful. We weren't wasteful growing up. We gave stuff second chances before we threw it away. If our batteries went dead, what we did? Put them in the freezer and see if God could do this. I seen my daughter doing something that my mama would have knocked my head clean out my body for. I seen my daughter throwing away a bottle of lotion that wasn't ready to be thrown away. I say, hey, Malil, what you doing? She told Daddy, it's empty. I say, girl, if you don't twist that pump off that lotion and take your hand. Get a knife and cut it in the middle. Girl, put the rest of that in the Ziploc bag. They slow, man. They ain't creative. And to all the mamas out there, don't let these children make you forget how smart and creative you are. Because you hang around these slow kids, y'all getting slow. My daughter, Kiyomi, she don't turn her mama slow. Kiyomi, 3 years old, she like to take bubble baths. She ain't got no bubble bath, she don't want to get in the tub. She ain't had no bubble bath one night. Her mama called me in a panic. Wayne, can you please go to the store to get Kiyomi some more bubble baths? She don't want to get in the tub. I say, what? I say, girl, if you don't go in that kitchen and get some dish detergent, run that water hot, take that bottle and take your hand
You gotta do that if it's done, honey. You gotta do that if it's Palmolive. But if it's done, child, we get bubbles. It's that damn Palmolive for me. When I tell you, I wanted to write the Palmolive so bad one day because I just need bubbles. Like,
for tomorrow. And be careful what you name your children too, because you don't know if they're gonna add up to their name.
Okay.
Some of y'all be naming y'all children Heaven. I messed up. I got a daughter named Ernest, but she's the biggest liar in America. Ernest 7 years old, but when she was 6, her tooth fell out. So her mama put the money under the pillow while Ernest was in the tub like the tooth fairy. Ernest woke up the next morning and told me and her mama, she said, I seen the tooth fairy come in my room and give me the money last night. I said, Ernest, you ain't seen no tooth fairy. She said, I swear to God on you. I said, girl, don't swear to God on me. I said, how the tooth fairy look? She talking about like a tooth? Man, get this girl out of here, man. But I love my kids though, man. If you love your kids, let me hear you say, hey. That's right. And if you love your kids and you want them to be successful when they grow up, keep it real with them when they're young. Pray it out. If you see something you don't like in them, if you pray it out, it'll leave. But if you ignore it, it's gonna grow with them like cancer. But some of y'all scared to see it in y'all kids. Why? Because that's y'all baby. But guess what? It's a lot of people in prison, and guess what? That was somebody's baby. See, I call it out of my children. I keep it real. I see something I don't like, I pray it out of my babies. I got a daughter named Christiana, but she ain't no Christian. Christiana, she a teenager now. She fast. She like them boys. Yeah. I ain't saying she a hoe, but hey. She ain't a hoe. She a hammer or something. And I know I ain't the only one with no hammers in here. If you got a hammer in your house, let me hear you say, hey. Our blame is gonna be best. The rest of y'all who lying, hoes. Keep it real, man. See something in your children you don't like, pray it out early. My oldest son, Tony, what I don't like about him, he's too sensitive. He got mad, he get mad, he let words bother him. I say, Tony, you can't grow up letting words bother you, man. He got mad by the joke I said on my last special. He got mad, and the joke wasn't that bad to me, but it was true. The only thing I said, when I found out his mom was pregnant with him, I put a hit out on him. I said, I gave his mama the abortion money not to have him, and she still had him. He was like, Daddy, I don't like the way that joke made me feel. I said, how you think I felt? Yeah, she kept the money. He was like, Daddy, that made me feel like you ain't want me. I said, boy, stop complaining, man. I could have pulled out. At least I gave you a chance. Listen, if I would have pulled out, I would have wrapped you in a rag. Then I would have put you in the washing machine. Then that water go back to the ocean. You would have been swimming with the fishes, boy. It would have been fine Nemo, it would have been fine Tony.
That's stupid. That was funny. I'll give it to him. That was pretty funny.
We in Atlanta, Georgia. Yeah. So y'all already know. If you're from here, you stay here.
Okay, so this little channel got like all his little specials and stuff. You know we love the land, so we'll give you your little chance and stuff like that. I ain't say I was gonna commit. I ain't never seen Country Wayne on my timeline in my algorithm, so I was like, oh, okay. But in the meantime, in between time, I'm finna get on about him. What is Cardi doing? In the meantime, in between time.